One Piece, chapter 1104. It has been like 3 weeks since we had a One Piece chapter. I am extremely excited to read this chapter. I rushed back from class. I have class in like an hour. I still have to eat and shit, but there's always time for One Piece. You gotta carve out some time for it. Yeah, it's been 3 weeks. I said I was gonna get out my first non-react chapter reaction video, which I did, but it was not the one I meant. It was kind of just a spontaneous, I don't know, just idea I had. The actual video that I wanted to put out is coming soon, but it's not quite done yet. But I did get one out, which I was, happy with. Regardless, like I said, I don't have much time, so I want to jump right into this. As for the music, I know last chapter, 3 weeks ago, we ended with Kuma about to suck the crap out of the Celestial Dragon. So I think I'm not going to pick anything specific. I'm just going to shuffle my hype playlist, my anime hype playlist, and we'll see what we get. Rengoku's theme works for me. All right, let's get started. 1104. Thank you, Daddy. I feel like this chapter title has happened like 12 times already, but love the Sanji art, but I think we just gotta get right into it, shall we? Is the music? I'm also testing out new audio balance for the music because you could barely hear it in any of the videos, so just, if that's all wrong, next video will be fixed. Alright. A punch full of feelings. You're the Buccaneer brat. Oh my god, I'm trying to fix my headset audio. Alright. You can either live as a slave or die. Nothing else can be tolerated from someone of your ilk. Mommy has passed away. She's in a better place now. I'm just so happy. Kumichi, sorry about my death story. Wow. Vegapunk. What is the meaning of this? How can Kuma still be alive? I made use of our contingency plan a few days after the Revolutionary Army took him. I triggered his self-destruct mechanism. What? These guys are still down, I think. Oh my god, he's winding up. Oh my... Bang! Sock that fucker right in the face. He's got armament hockey too. Oh my god. Crash. Saint Saturn. Kuma's the goat. Oh my god! He sent him flying! All the buildings are crashing down on him. The town. What's going on? Did Kuma do that? He just punched one of the 5 elders. He attacked one of the world's great overseers. He's so raw. Go help Saint Saturn at once. He's under the rubble. For someone of his status to be struck by a slave, this is unprecedented. Is this the Egghead incident, or is there more? Hey, we can move again. Bonnie-chan, are you hurt? This is our chance. Get Bonnie to the upper levels. Escaping the island is our only objective. What is the meaning of this? That's a good question. The truth is I didn't install a traditional self-destruct mechanism. I couldn't bear the idea of making you into a bomb, knowing how those bastards would take a full advantage of that, but I still kept my word. I just used a different kind of failsafe. And he activated it. I programmed to shut your body down completely. Between that, the loss of your individuality should be nothing but a vegetable now, incapable of receiving orders. So these actions are just pure instinct, because he's no longer here, I guess. Instead of him having an actual self-destruct, it was like a mind self-destruct. Which means he was left to just a shell, and the shell came for his daughter. Even accounting for Bonnie's presence here, you shouldn't have been able to reach us. So how are you still moving? This almost seems beyond science. It can't be what I'm thinking, can it? The Buccaneers were said to have a special characteristic beyond their strong bodies. After all, your people once... Pause. How are you still moving? It's almost beyond science. It can't be what I'm thinking, right? The Buccaneers were said to have a special characteristic beyond their strong bodies. After all, your people once... Vegapunk knows why they were wiped out and what the Void Century was. He has to. Whatever this characteristic the Buccaneers had was a major plot point in the Void Century, guaranteed. It's over, isn't it? Kuma. Where's Straw Hat? He disappeared right before we could apprehend him. There's no way we can call in such a failure. Thank you, Daddy, for everything. I saw your memories. Mommy seemed like an amazing woman, and I saw you actually wrote me lots of letters that made me so happy. I don't care if anyone calls you a tyrant, because I know there's no one kinder than my dad. To me, you're the coolest person in the whole wide world. I'll never forget that. He's up! Saturn's up! Oh my god. Vegapunk, I'm still waiting for an explanation. This was your doing? I'd suppose it'd be fair to say that I'm ultimately responsible, but if you're a romantic, you can just easily chalk that up to the power of love. I see, as usual, to err is human, how short-sighted. Shloop, is he regenerating? You gentlemen have outlived your usefulness. Farewell. What the? His body is regenerating. Daddy, get out of the way. You gotta move. I'm not gonna let you. Sanji, let's go! He got up. He didn't get pushed down. Upset Bonnie-chan anymore, you dirty old spider. Oh my god, he kicked it right away. Yeah, we owe Kuma a huge debt too. My goodness, you certainly have grown a lot. He's talking about the Straw Hats. Radical beam. Wait, straight through him! Frankie, standing on business. Kizaru's back up. Let's put their growth to the test. Oh no. I thought Kizaru was gonna stay down. Alright. Frankie. Urgh. Oh, he got shot. Frankie just got launched. The Straw Hats versus Kizaru and Saturn right now. Holy shit. Vegapunk. Dad can't move. Atlas, can you carry him to our meeting in the Labo Stratum? Leave it to me. Now that Kuma's joined us, wouldn't you agree there are too many players on the board? I think it's about time we wrap this up. Wow, what a deadly duo. You're a sad man, Kizaru. You have no heart. I should have brought a darker pair of shades. I'm going to embarrass myself at this rate. The Buster Call Protocol has been authorized. By authority of the world government, this island has been declared a threat to the entire world. All ships take aim. Reduce everything to ashes in the name of justice. A traitor who studied the taboo secrets of the world, a survivor of a bloodline that should be extinct, and a pirate who awakened the power of that ancient god. This island has been completely infested. Oh my god. Oh, that chapter felt too short. No. No break next week though. Oh. Let's do a little bit of a review real quick. Some great closure between Bonnie and Kuma. I love that. Oda giving time for that dialogue was a great decision. This punch was so cathartic. Just fucking get him the fuck out of here. I love it. So I think Kizaru saying it's over is him saying his time of rest, like his time of absence in this fight is over. He has to, unfortunately for himself, get back up and fight them, even though he doesn't want to. Sanji stopping the attack and Frankie coming in. The Straw Hats, like Kizaru says, they've grown so much to be able to fight this person. We also haven't had like a group fight like since like Thriller Bark. So I'd be super excited if it's Kizaru and Saturn versus the entire Straw Hats, because Luffy's missing right now too. Oh, I guess Zoro's fighting Lucci, so count him in as well, or those two. So Frankie gets launched. They're trying to escape while Frankie and Sanji are stalling. Hopefully Luffy comes to help. Damn, these two together is just crazy. Having them fight together is going to be menacing. I should have brought a darker pair of shades. I'm going to embarrass myself. I think there's so much emphasis on Kizaru not wanting to do what he's doing. I hope we get like a reason for him following through, even though he obviously just doesn't want any of this. But yeah, I mean, it's finally time. I think it's finally time for the Egghead incident. Kuma, Vegapunk, and Luffy are all main government targets. And we have 3, Lucci, Kizaru, and Saturn, of the biggest players in the world government coming to take him out, versus the Straw Hats and Emperor's crew. It's literally full-out war on this island. That's insane. Who would have thought the Straw Hats become an Emperor crew and they're facing up against a Gorosei, an Admiral, and the leader of the government's intelligence agency, CP0. Also, I'm really interested in what Vegapunk was saying. Where is it? No, it's up here. The Buccaneers were said to have a special characteristic beyond their strong bodies. Their will or something is gonna play such a huge part, and I guess the Void Century, because what else could this be, or why else would it be included? I think that's really cool. Where is Luffy, man? I want to see this fight so bad. But who's he gonna fight? There's 2. Everyone thought Kizaru was down and out for the count, either both mentally or physically, but he's back up. And I don't think Luffy is taking both of them. So Zoro is going to be Lucci and come. Sanji gets to fight an Admiral. Luffy fights the Admiral and someone else fights the Gorosei member. I'm very excited to see where this is going. No break next week. So we only have to wait a week for the next chapter. I think after this, we're just into straight fighting. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. Here's to next week's chapter.